another Generation 2 Plasticon review! Woo! Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover some more Generation 2. When I'm talking G2, I'm talking G2 Seekers. And when I'm talking G2 Seekers, I'm talking unreleased ones just like Generation 2 Skywarp, aka Blackout. Here's Generation 2 Skywarp sitting at the Cobra base. Because obviously this guy would be a very G.I. Joe type of crossover, considering that is exactly what they were going for with a lot of these later line G2 figures, considering it was featured in a lot of the Marvel comics and such. But this guy is absolutely awesome. He is obviously your standard F-16 Eagle, and he is now modeled in a straight black with a little bit of blue highlighting going throughout him. So very, very, very Cobra color. This is exactly what he would look like if he would have came out during that time period whenever the series was slowly getting dwindled off. This is obviously one of my customs, but my gosh, this thing is great. Look at this. You have the nice fade here on Skywarp. I also call him Blackout because his official name would have been Blackout, but considering Skywarp Blackout maybe would have been like the code name or possibly like the color scheme you're going for, because considering you have this very light blue here fading off into this blackness, which is really, 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 really cool. I do love the fade here. And I do like the idea that he's got a lot of this blue carried over to the underside, but not so much that it absolutely takes away from the toy. Obviously some gigantic Generation 2 stickers there on his wings, because, you know, you can't be Blackout, also Skywarp, without sporting your Decepticon side. He's also got a little name thing here. Can't really read it there well there, but I can turn the cockpit down and see. Skywarp. It says Skywarp. He is very cool. I do absolutely love this guy. He doesn't really like to roll well because these wheels don't really roll very well in this version. But that's okay. I don't mind that. I don't care because it's primarily for display purposes. He does have the opening cockpit as well, which you can probably fit maybe Dr. Big Ol' Jones standing in the cockpit, because, you know, why not? Kind of cool. Yes, these are my little custom figures that I painted, if you guys didn't know. But very, very cool. I do like it. It's a extremely awesome thing to have. I really do love this figure. But enough of the waffling of this awesome plane mode, because I mean, this thing is just, you tell me that isn't awesome. It just is. Like, this screams 90s. This screams Cobra. It screams G.I. Joe. It screams Decepticon. It's just the perfect match. Like, it's a match made in heaven here. Sorry. Just is. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into his robot mode, shall we? Here we have Skywarp in his robot mode, and he looks absolutely awesome. I do love this thing. It's just so cool having this thing in my collection. He's awesome. I mean, come on. I mean, who doesn't like Skywarp? I mean, everybody loves Skywarp, but you know, Skywarp, aka Blackout, you know, He's a little hard to see because, you know, he's completely black, but, you know, it's awesome. I do love this thing because this is pretty much like a Night Force kind of vibe. It's like, get this, like, seek in and, like, destroy at nighttime kind of thing, which is exactly what Cobra would have done. They would have literally sent stuff like this in to go and attack, and this is something I guarantee the Decepticons would have come up with, because this is just way too awesome. It fits Skywarp way too well, considering his name. But also, you know, the name Blackout is kind of confusing, but, you know, that's the official name that they were going to come out with him. The cool thing is you can actually store his landing gear in the cockpit, which is kind of nice, because that's something I always do, because I do not like to lose landing gear, especially on this mold. This mold's very hard to find the landing gear for, and I do absolutely love it. It's just one of my favorite, I'm telling you. Anyhow, this has been Plasticon. This has been yet another Generation 2 review. I've got plenty more coming your guys' way, and that's it for now. Bye!